So, a nice bit of news in the Orlando Magic world. Jonathan Isaac returned to full practice today alongside Jalen Suggs. Now, is there a timetable for his return? Should we expect him to come back this season? I'm going to get into those things later, but before I do that, make sure you like, subscribe. It will help my channel out a ton. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, as the report says on the left from a Twitter account, NBA Central, however, Jamal Mosley himself did say that Jonathan Isaac was a full participant in practice today, and it's a good thing to hear. We obviously got the report a month ago that said Jonathan Isaac was training with the Lakeland Magic to ramp up his last stages of rehab, and he did say himself he was responding well, so it doesn't really surprise me that he's now training with Orlando, the actual Magic, and training with the NBA guys. Now, I definitely feel like Isaac has a lot to add to this team when fully healthy, but the most important thing will be managing him and easing him back into the lineup very slowly, whether that's next season, the end of this season, in a couple weeks time. I don't know when it's going to be, but I can guarantee you he will be on a heavy minute restriction. Now, some facts on the right is that Isaac's not touched an NBA court since August 2nd, 2020, which was in the bubble. He was 22 when his last NBA game was played. He's now 25. He even looks completely different too. He's also an elite defender when fully healthy. I'll be interested to see if he can still carry over those traits, because lower leg injuries definitely affect your ability to move laterally and all other stuff as well. So I hope Isaac can still be a similar player, because I feel like he will fit so well with the group of guys they have now. But as a whole, I feel like expectations wise, just for Isaac to be healthy, his needs to be responding well, ensure there's no inflammation when he's playing full contact 5-on-5, and that's probably the first step which I believe the Magic are doing and taking at a very high pace. Also, to touch on Jalen Suggs, he also has no timetable to return and did return briefly to practice today. I do feel like he'll be back in the next couple of weeks, even though he has no timetable, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that. But the main story of today is Jonathan Isaac, and I definitely hope that this is a sign for things to come, because we're starting to get more information, more news. You never know, in 2 weeks time we may hear that Jonathan Isaac will play today. We never know. But yeah, some of you guys may have even forgotten Jonathan Isaac existed. I didn't, because I definitely am a fan of his game. But that's why I want you guys to chime in. Do you feel like Jonathan Isaac will play this season? Do you feel like he won't play this season? Do you feel like he has a decent spot to play? Because the front court isn't particularly wide open. There's so many bodies there. So Jonathan Isaac's going to have to earn his minutes when he eventually does get to play. And it'll be interesting to see how he responds to that. But thank you guys for listening to this video. I do appreciate it a lot. A quick video here just talking about Isaac, so nothing too long, nothing too tedious. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for real for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share with your peoples. I respect the time you've taken to watch my vids, and I'm out. Peace.